Right, so I'm just going to subscribe to a few more people here, including Fetty Tips and Fetty Follows, right? And if we click on home, we will get a feed. There you go. Now you're starting to see the different people that you followed. And now the question next would be, like, how do you find people? And there are kind of two groups of people you probably want to find. People that you already know and like from some other social media, and maybe new interesting people that you've never heard of before. So for the people that you know, the best thing to do is, if it's a small group of people or one or two interesting people, is you exchange this. I've just clicked on my profile and you'll see this address here. It looks very much like an email address. So it's at @Vivaldi.net, right? And if I give that to another person on the Fediverse, on Mastodon, they can use that to find me. And similarly, if they give you the same thing, they can use it to find you. Exactly like email. You exchange email addresses, you can find them. So for people that you know well, I would exchange your new Mastodon address, your new Fediverse address with them, and then you can start searching for people. Like, for instance, if I search for my own account, my real account, in this search box at the top left-hand corner and search, I can find, here's a user, and it is the one I already followed him. You would click on this little plus to follow these people. That's another interesting account, so I'll follow that as well. So that is how you'd find, like, the first few people. Just exchange with the people you know. Now, another thing you can do is there is a bunch of tools that will connect to other social networks and pull lists of people that you may know. A good one is called FediFinder, and we can probably link to that in the description. And that will connect to, say, Twitter, and find other people who are on Mastodon and Twitter. And so that will create a list for you, and you can click on all the people in that list and you can find them as well. So that's how you would find the people that you know. Now, the people that you don't know, other interesting accounts, what I would generally do is, once you're following a few people, I would look at the people that they follow. So for example, if we click on Vivaldi and say, okay, who does Vivaldi follow? Click on following for them. And now here's a list of different people that they follow. So basically, you can now go through this list. Let's click on one of them, Patricia here, and read a little bit about her. And if she sounds interesting to you, you click follow, and so on. And you can go backwards and go through the list and find others and so on. At the beginning, what I would say is be quite liberal with following. It doesn't really mean that much to follow someone. It's just, this is potentially an interesting person, and I'll find out if they are in a while. And it's very easy to unfollow them later. So I think it's better to just go for it. Just pick a bunch of accounts that look interesting and follow them. Another thing that you can do is to go through your feed, and you'll see some of the people that you like, maybe boosted, that's listed here. I'll explain that more in the future. Other accounts. So maybe those would be accounts you'd like to see as well.